got me crying up a storm. In your condition, this position does no harm.
You like Boston, JJ?
I've seen Boston.
I'm sorry?
I've seen them.
Well, that's not what I asked. Do you like them?
I've seen them.
You don't like anything.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, you don't like anything that's not fucking metal and shit.
No, I don't like anything that like boomers still cling to because they remember their yesteryears.
Isn't that the same thing you do, though? Don't we all cling to music that we listened to when we were younger?
I mean, I do have toys, but I don't know if I cling to the Boston.
No, but you do cling to. My point is, it's not a boomer trait to cling to music you like when you were younger.
Oh no! I'm just saying the music that boomers chose is the reason why I don't do that.
But this is whatever. I'm not gonna argue. Boston's good. Shut up.
I didn't say Boston was bad. I just said I've seen them live. Like, why do you put words in my mouth, boys?
Because I asked if you liked them and you're not answering directly.
What are you? Why am I being interrogated instantly off the bat? I don't understand.
Sorry, you don't like Boston. It's fine.
I didn't say I didn't like Boston. I said I've seen them. That means at some point in time I've given them money. So, I mean, do with that information what you need.
Yeah, but you could have seen them at a state fair for free. So that's why I asked.
No, I saw them with the Beach Boys, motherfucker.
Who opened for who?
That's a good question. The Beach Boys finished.
Okay, I was wondering who would open for who there. Wait, was it them with like a new singer or?
Yeah, it was like a hodgepodge of them. This was like late 90s.
Did John Stamos play the drums for the Beach Boys?
No, I wish.
All right. Well, good morning, guys. Welcome to Daywave. How's everybody doing? Yeah, you like your old. Everyone likes their old stuff, right? Everyone likes music that that probably they shouldn't have liked.
I mean,
is there a band you like that you're embarrassed that you like or liked or liked?
Styx.
Yeah, I'm with you there. Styx sucks.
I mean, look, I like the music. I grew up on it because my mom was obsessed with them. But yeah, I've seen them too many times, and it's like an enema every time I go now.
Yeah, look, you mentioned the Beach Boys. I'll never understand the Beach Boys. I don't know why people like the Beach Boys.
Get Irrational Times on this motherfucker because I've been trying to tell him the Beach Boys sucks for 2 months.
Wait, he likes the Irrational Times likes the Beach Boys?
You're going to start a fatwa over this.
Are you fucking... Why?
He thinks the Beach Boys is good.
Why?
I don't fucking know. I'll admit to listening to Styx, but I think they're old farts up there farting around. Yeah, he's obsessed with one album. One. And they're supposed to be this big bad fucking band. Like, I'm sorry. Like,
I'm sending him the Irrational Times an invite now.
Oh, he's gonna love this. Because I mean, I tried to tell him several times the Beach Boys stink. I even said the Monkees were better. What do you think? Monkees versus Beach Boys. They're both
I will take, and I don't even like the Monkees, but I will take the Monkees 1,000,000 times over the fucking shitty Beach Boys.
Finally. Some rational thought around here, eh?
Yeah, good one.
Jesus.
The thing is with the Beach Boys thing, I never understood this whole, like, I love that the Beach Boys thought they were in competition with the Beatles, and I'm like, you guys were not in competition with the Beatles. All these songs about surfing and fucking California. Do you know what the Beach Boys were? The Beach Boys were an even shittier version of Red Hot Chili Peppers. Nobody knows why they became famous, and nobody knows why people like them.
But they just exist.
Yeah, do you like Red Hot Chili Peppers, or was it the 90s?
All right, I like Flea. I like his bass stylings. The drummer's okay. Not a big fan of Anthony Kiedis. Just saying, not the biggest fan of him. I think because he looks like a woman.
I don't like the fucking. Here's what happened. Here's what happened with. Okay, so I'll explain what happened with the Red Hot Chili Peppers for me. All right, I can only speak for me.
Yeah.
Here, someone's coming in. Let me see here. Is that Irrational Times? Irrational Times, is that you, buddy? Okay, Jesus Christ, man! What? Your audio's all wrong. What are you doing?
He's a meanie,
bro. Fix your. Oh my God! Holy shit, dude!
Settings tabs. Click the settings.
Don't you do shows?
Well, he does music too, so he has to switch back. I get it.
No, I don't get it. I really.
It's hard. It's hard, especially Zoom. Zoom's a bitch too. So
hey, are you there, or did you? Oh my God!
Royce, this is why I don't do Collins.
Yeah, this is why people ask, well, why don't you do Collins? This is why I don't do Collins.
And no, we're not mad at Irrational for not figuring out Zoom in 13 seconds and Royce's impossible standards that, you never live
My
up to.
standards are not impossible. I do not have impossible standards. Just because I expect excellence doesn't mean my standards are impossible.
You expect excellence, but you want enough rope to not hang yourself at the same time.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm glad you figured it out.
Well, I mean, look, I've lived with a woman a long time.
Don't take cheap shots, bro. Why are you taking cheap shots?
That's not a cheap shot. That was a good shot.
Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Did you figure your shit out? There he is. I see him now. Okay. Make sure. What input do you have? Why do I hear all the noise in the background? Why do I hear your? Stop hitting the microphone. There he is. Hey.
Hello.
You're really loud. Turn your send down.
Mad too. I'm sorry, buddy.
Sorry about that. Oh, I'm correct.
There you go.
Look, I was just in the middle of recording a commercial for a neighbor, a little song there.
Wow. Your audio quality. JJ, back me up here.
Don't bring me in.
Why is it crackling? Why is it crackling, Mr. Times? This is great. I love this actually better.
And watching it panic's even more fun.
Yeah.
What? That's not working?
Now you're okay.
Cackling.
Talk.
Hey, how am I doing there?
Yeah,
Oof. What are you recording from a tin can? Aren't you a music guy? Aren't you an audio guy?
Four-board Mackie. Let me see here. Where's my send?
Sir, I think you have a ground loop somewhere too.
Yeah, there's something going on. There's something like feeding back. It sounds like a bad chord.
Do you have do you have your organ plugged in?
Yeah, is your organ plugged in?
A sharp F.
Yeah.
Okay, how's that?
There we go.
Hey, there it was. That was it.
What was that?
Must have been a little dust in the board.
Oh, it must have been a little dust in the board.
Okay.
Must have been.
Jesus Christ! I want to have a conversation with you, Mr. Times.
Look, I'm sorry, Royce. Please forgive me.
Nah, you don't have to apologize to me, and I wouldn't accept anyway. So, big question for you: why the fuck do you like the Beach Boys?
Well, listen, JJ made a statement. He said that the Beach Boys are better than, or the Monkees are better than the Beach Boys.
They
a
are.
few weeks ago. So I would strongly disagree. The Monkees were, put together by record executives, and those types.
Yeah.
Put them together, just random guys. They had an ad in the paper, and it's like, oh, come be a star. The Beach Boys were a natural, organic group formed by brothers that had perfected harmonies early on, and then went on to innovate some of the most interesting albums. Well, one or two of the most interesting albums of the late '60s, which influenced, heaven forbid, the Beatles to make Sgt. Pepper's. I know that that's not a popular take.
You know what else they influenced? Charles Manson. So let's not. First off, the way a band got together doesn't make them good. Like that doesn't sell them. Okay, the Beatles, for example, had a fucking Pete Best was their drummer, and then they just got rid of him. The record execs were like, "Well, you don't look like a Beatle. We'll fucking put Ringo in."
Well, they actually kicked him out because, sure, the record, George Martin made them kick him out, but he was only in there because he was good looking, and his mom had the practice area. I met Pete Best. He was actually a drunk.
Well, I mean,
backstage, I have to say.
Wouldn't you be drunk all the time if you were kicked out of the fucking Beatles?
Of course I would.
I would be dead. but first off, the Beach Boys. Okay,
Boys, have you ever listened to Pet Sounds?
I've listened. Yes, I've listened. If another fucking Beach Boy fan tells me to listen to Pet Sounds, I'm gonna fucking euthanize all their pets.
You asked. Clever. I see what you did there. You asked me to come on talk with the Beach Boys. I'm telling you, their greatest album is Pet Sounds, and they have many great songs other than that. But that album revolutionized the way that people record music and layer things. And he was influenced by Phil Spector, who had the layer of sound also.
Oh, there's another winner.
Well, you know what? You separate the art from the artist. Phil Spector is a great producer.
And yes,
so this is how you can process Charles Manson liking the Beach Boys.
Yeah, exactly. Are you going to hold everyone accountable for all what their fans do?
Well, no, I would hope not. I would hope not.
Currently being accused of rape and sending people to their house guys over here. No, we don't.
We don't, obviously. Listen to my friend. I have listened to the Beach Boys. Number one, John Stamos is their best drummer. And John Stamos was their best drummer. I've seen Full House. And it's just shaking your head. Obviously, I'm not being serious.
Dennis Wilson, heart and soul of the Beach Boys.
Oh my God,
I just too early.
Oh, good, more surfing music. I don't fucking care.
Well, the gimmick made them what they were back in the early days, and they had a strict
Terrible?
father, just like the Jackson 5. All great groups of brothers have real strict dads whipping them.
I am telling you right now, I've never understood. Let me ask you a question. Do you like Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Yeah, I did when I was a kid.
Okay, but see, that's what they are to me, and I was explaining that before you came on.
Now.
That's what they are to me. They're the Red Hot Chili Peppers of back in the day. It's the same thing. All their songs are about surfing in California and catching waves. And in reality, they really weren't that good. There was just no competition. I always talk about these old bands when they go, they were amazing. I even said it about the Beatles, by the way. The Beatles weren't that great. They just didn't have competition. Like it's like being a really great baseball player when there was no black people playing. Like it's easy. Like that was an easy way. It's just like, oh, I just fucking. What do you mean? There's no black people playing? This is great. So it's the same thing. And I've listened to Pet Sounds, and what's his face from the fucking Beach Boys thinks he's this avant-garde genius, but none of his music. How is he?
Have you listened to his falsetto and the way he sings? The harmonies, he put together all those harmonies, arranged everything. He was a masterful composer of voice. And then he got together some of the greatest musicians of Motown era, and that's how the rhythm for Pet Sounds was made, and just kept layering it until the record couldn't take anymore. Pet Sounds is so full of goodness, Royce, that the record will almost explode with sound.
Ew. First off, if you're using that as harmonizing, then Hall & Oates is the best band that's ever existed. Oh, you see, Daryl Hall, you harmonizing and all that. See, there you go. I'm using your own argument against you, and you're like, oh no, fucking why not? I would argue that Hall & Oates is better than the Beach Boys.
Well, I mean,
more hits.
The fact that they wear deck shoes takes away from any credibility of rock and roll.
Oh, now you're getting petty. So now you're getting fucking petty about their fucking deck shoes. You say whatever you want. Daryl Hall's a fucking genius, and he's written more songs for people than the fucking Beach Boys have. That's for fucking sure. And Hall & Oates is the best band of not just this generation, any generation. I would put up any Hall & Oates song to any fucking song on fucking Pet Farts.
Wow. So wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice? That song, I'd love to see you put any song by Hall & Oates up against Wouldn't It Be Nice? But can I just
Private Eyes.
Private Eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Royce, can I just say one thing?
Sure.
If you the Beach Boys to me represents, I mean, okay, now I know I'm Canadian, but forget that. It represents Americana. So if you hate the Beach Boys, you hate America. That's what
fine.
I would put forth.
I'm fine with that.
Damn, I thought I was going to get you.
You're not going to get me. I'm fine with that. Then fine, I hate America. My point is just like I do not negotiate with emotional terrorists. So that's fine. I hate America. I'd rather hate America than listen to fucking Beach Boys talk about surfing. All right? Ooh, look at me. I'm surfing. Look, I'm at the hop with my dame. I don't care about any of that.
That's not what Pet Sounds was about. Pet Sounds was about the emotional breakup of a girl and himself. Just like all great albums, Frank Sinatra had a great album, Wee Small Hours of the Morning, about him and Ava Gardner breaking up. Great albums come from heartache, Royce, and the heartache of ladies and women.
First, as somebody said in the chat, Royce thinks the Beatles are overrated. He also thinks Ghostbusters 2 over Ghostbusters. I do. Gremlins 2 over Gremlins. Agreed. And his favorite Star Trek series was Voyager. Yep. So what? Like, you could say all those things, but all those things are true.
Well, that's all opinion.
No. Those are facts. Those are facts, my friend. RSO says, I'm just jealous of surfers. If that were true, then why did I love 40 Ounces to Freedom? Fucking checkmate. All right, that's all the surfers listened to was Sublime. And honestly, was Sublime great, or were we just really high, and was it the fucking late 90s?
I agree there. I don't think Sublime was great. They were all right, but I don't.
No, that's why I said. That's why I said. That's what I said. They were all right. They weren't great, but
they had their songs.
You fucking Beach Boy marks always get me because I've tried. See, I don't come into this stuff just blindly hating. Like I will try. I will give things a shot. Like here's a great example. JJ was like, "Oh, watch AEW, watch AEW," and I go, it fucking sucks. I'm not gonna watch it. And then I watched the Kenny Omega promo. I'm like, okay, this is actually pretty good. That was pretty. I liked it. I give things a shot, and my opinions can be changed. But I've tried. You are not the first person nor will you be the last person to try to fucking tell me that the Beach Boys were this fucking great band. And by the way, you're already a Canadian, so that's a strike against you. Already a fucking strike against you.
Well, I didn't plan to come on and change anyone's mind. I was asked to come on and comment with the Beach Boys as a music historian.
Did you just call yourself a music historian?
Yes, I did.
Once the COVID is over, I'm going to Canada. I'm going to punch you right in your face.
Let's go. Pretty boy Royce Lopez.
Fucking smash you. I'm going to smash your head in your organ.
Come at me, bro. Yeah, exactly. No, I got a shillelagh here. Where is it? Oh,
why the fuck do you? But you would have a fucking shillelagh.
No, Royce, are you enacting the Royce Lopez army for this operation?
No. I don't need I don't even need that. I'm doing this myself. I don't want help. I'm doing this myself. I'm gonna fucking beat you up to fucking Surfing Bird, which I know isn't a Beach Boys song, but it might as well be because it's the same fucking shit.
I'll get Frozen Asian. I'll get Joy Pesci. I'll get all kinds of Canadian.
Oh wow, what a killer's row.
You gonna hide behind his ears?
Yeah, the brass knuckles and the chain and stuff. Anyways.
No, it'll be noodles and fucking yeah.
We'll tar and feather you if you come up here.
What were you doing? You were doing a commercial, you said?
Yeah, I was making a commercial for my neighbor who gives me lasagna and shovels me out all the time, and I figured, you know what?
What are you, What are you, Garfield?
What do you?
Do you also hate Mondays?
No.
And why does Garfield hate Mondays? He doesn't even have a job.
That's a good point. I love Garfield. Yeah. No.
Okay, fine. Then I got another question for you. This will let me decide whether I like you or not. Garfield or Heathcliff?
Garfield.
Okay,
Garfield.
Agreed. Garfield. Oh, that's fine. Hey, I agree with you. There are some people that like Heathcliff. I never understand it. He lives in the garbage. Yeah, I don't get it.
I had Heathcliff books. I've read them, but no, Garfield wins for me.
Books. I'm talking about the cartoon books. Imagine reading.
No, the 70s Garfield is amazing. It has like Lou Rawls doing a lot of the songs from the old ones. Oh, they're great.
Oh my God, you're such a music nerd. It's crazy. And I will say this, I will give you credit. You are very good at what you do. Every song you've made for our shows have been fantastic. They've gone over well. My favorite is, of course, the Randy Newman one. I mean, that's a song that not only do I play it on my shows, I play it for friends in real life. I go, you got to listen to this. Come here, you got to listen to this. It's one of my favorites.
Shout out to D-Ball Money for that one. I missed Nightwave, I guess, when Merch asked me to do that. Yeah. And he let me know, and I did it. It took me like a day and a half to do that one. It was so quick.
That was, well, let's be honest. We want to talk about overrated musicians. Randy Newman is a hack. Go ahead, defend it.
I don't like Randy Newman, but sometimes he's clever with his lyrics, so I respect him, but I don't listen to him or like his stuff. It's weird.
Oh, Carrie C says Garfield is an alt-right dog whistle. That's true. Nermal was all the Mexicans he was trying to get rid of. That's a fact.
Yeah, you got right back to Abu Dhabi.
Have you seen the the comic books? The art where they take Garfield out of the fucking, and it's just John talking to himself like a lunatic. Those are fucking amazing.
I have seen those.
Those are the fucking best. Not like today, fucking. Well, all cartoons are stupid. Look, and I get cartoons aren't marketed to us. We're adults now. I understand, but Jesus Christ, I'd be so pissed. Like I watched that new Thundercats. You guys used to watch Thundercats, right? You JJ, you watched it too. Yeah, and the new one is just I don't understand. I sound like a boomer, but fucking kids these days.
There is a one good show cartoon. Is Teen Titans is pretty good.
The new one.
I don't know. It's just for like my 9-year-old watches it, and I get a laugh out of it. Just
does the 9-year-old watch it, or do you watch it?
No, he watches it.
Yeah, he watches. I
don't watch cartoons or play video games, unless I'm doing it with him.
Okay, well, hold on a second. JJ, did you just take offense to the video game shot? Because I took offense to it.
I mean, look, man, I'm too high to give a fuck right now. I'm just kidding. Yeah, man, I took definite offense to that. But I already know he's a meanie. I've known this for a long time, and he just keeps exposing himself time after time after time.
You're exposing the goddamn business.
Look, Royce, JJ and I do have a huge beef going. I'm trying not to let it spill over to your show. I'm trying my best. Okay.
Well, I love the jib jabs you do of him. I think they're hilarious. You should do more.
I don't do them. The lovely assistant does them all.
No, she lost. She lost too, so she's also so the lovely Welcher over there can,
Wow, I didn't realize it was that fucking heated.
It goes deep.
All right, kill stream, baby. Let's fucking do it right now. Let's go. Fucking right now.
End up like Chicken Andy grabbing the phone and calling Ethan Ralph all kinds of gamer words.
Oh God. Yeah, don't shit on video games. I hate video games are for kids. No, they're not. Video games. If you grew up with video,
I don't shit on video games. I was just stating the facts. I don't, watch cartoons or play video games without my little kid. That's, but I don't ever talk.
What do you watch?
Like,
Let's get into, because I never really talked to you. I mean, I've talked to you off air, but I never talked to you on air. Let's really get into the musical mind of this. What are you watching? Like, what series are you watching right now?
Oh, you're not gonna like this, Royce.
No, I don't care.
I don't. It's been 10 years since I've watched any TV or movies.
I'm
so sorry to say that. I know what you're gonna say, and I don't go on bragging about that or say that.
You're
like
one
it's
of
a
those
thing.
guys.
It's just,
You're that guy. You're one of those guys.
I'm in my studio a lot making noise and spend a lot of time doing that.
So you don't watch anything? You just sit in your studio like a fucking hermit and record parody songs?
I have like a computer here where I watch some live streams quite a bit. I enjoy live things. Anything live, I'm kind of hooked on.
Live PD? That's a good one.
Like just anything live. Like you guys, when ROTC this right now, I enjoy this.
Yeah.
I watch it in the morning, stuff like that. And then the streamers that are out there doing things in the streets, that makes me laugh sometimes, so I do that. But I just spend a lot of time working.
Whenever people, don't watch TV. I don't want to. Shut up.
I know.
Watch
it sounds
TV.
like the same thing as when we were kids and people said they didn't watch TV. But now it's like if you don't watch, you say that now, it's normal. No one watches TV. But if you say you don't watch shows like Netflix or...
Well, I don't like Netflix, to be honest with you. There's not a lot of good shit on there anymore. To be fucking whatever, it sucks. But every time I talk to people, it would be you not TV people are the weirdest people to me. Yeah, AG Luck is right. Irrational Times is a serial killer in the fucking making. Mm-hmm. You are. You're gonna kill somebody to a fucking Hip to Be Square parody that you made. It's gonna be hilarious.
There's a lot of missing indigenous ladies up there in your area.
Yeah, that was the Queen and those guys that came over in the 70s and took them all.
Look.
Get it right. Come on. That's the way it goes. Having some fun.
It's the way he goes, he says. See, that's from Trailer Park Boys. That's a TV show.
Yeah, it was made in my home province here, just down the road.
But you don't watch it.
Seen that.
I did watch it, but I mean, that hasn't been on in 10 years.
It's still on.
Oh, it's still on.
Still on.
Yeah, it is.
What are they still making shows? Half of them are dead, sure.
One of them's dead.
Trailer Park Boys? No.
Only Leahy. Only Leahy's
Phil
dead.
Collins. Leahy, I think Phil Collins passed away.
Yeah,
What, from Genesis?
No, I think the fat Phil Collins.
What, from Genesis? You can't set him up. All right, so let me ask you a question. Best lead singer of Genesis.
Ooh, I mean, I like both of them though. I mean, it's kind of like for me like Van Halen, where I can understand how both of them worked for different eras of the band. I guess I don't know. I like Peter Gabriel better, except Genesis though. Phil Collins was the first time I heard Genesis. It was with Phil Collins. I can't dance. Is it that one?
Yeah.
That's a good song.
So wait a second. So your favorite lead singers of Van Halen are David Lee Roth and then that new guy that they had in the 90s?
Sammy Hagar.
Not Hagar. There was one after Hagar. Remember that?
Fuck him. No, I don't remember him.
No, yeah, there was fucking someone some autist in the chat's gonna know. There was a guy. Do you remember this, JJ?
No.
No, there was a guy in Gary Sharon era.
That name sounds familiar, but wow, I can't remember any songs.
96 to 99, Gary Sharon frontman, then of the defunct Boston-based band Extreme.
Oh yeah, Extreme. I remember they had that big song, More Than Words.
More Than Words. Look, the guy from Extreme. See, people know Gary. Of course, these fucking autists know. Genesis, and you dare talk shit about the Beatles? Genesis was better than the Beatles. Take
Wrong.
that.
Wrong.
What? All right.
You ever heard of Hey Bulldog? You listen to Paperback Writer? My God, Royce. The Beatles have a catalog.
JJ, help me out here. This guy's a fucking hipster, right?
I'm a hipster, yeah.
You want help with him?
No, I'm asking. Well, I mean, I want an outside opinion. Well, that's not fair because you're biased. You don't like him. So
No, it's not that I don't like him. It's that every time I turn around, here he is again trying to stir the pot, as we say.
what is
I don't know.
What am I
Ask
doing?
him.
I'm just here answering questions like I'm on trial
Ask
again.
him. Ask him. He's the one that started making 67 jib jabs a week of me.
I did not.
It was not. It was his lovely
And,
assistant.
and look, no, because she lost too.
But still, she makes them. She might be defying the court, but she's the one making them, not me.
That's what I'm saying. There's violations here. Like there should be penance. Like you got Royce. You were on his ass to make a shitty parody video for a month. You even made a song about Royce welching. And the first opportunity that you have to show that you're better than Royce Lopez, you welched.
First off,
that's not what I was
first
doing.
off,
with my welching.
I never welched.
Well, there's a song.
There's a song about a lot of things. I never fucking welched. I did it. People didn't like the song that I did. I will agree to that. But I never welched. I did tequila, and it was a coronavirus parody, and it counts. So let's not even fucking try. I never welched.
We've figured that out. That's old news. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
You've not welched. But I did make the song because I did think you were going to welch because it was going so long, and I just can't throw away songs after they're done. That's a lot of work, so I still put the song out, unfortunately. But I do retract the welching. Now I am a welcher. I'll take that from JJ. That's no problem. I'll own that.
See what I mean?
Wait,
the man has no respect.
Why did he welch? What did he welch on? I'm out of the loop here.
He welched. All right, look. All right, here's what happened in a nutshell. Winning TV hit me up and said, "Hey, I want to do a dating game, right? You know how to do those, right?
Well, yeah.
You get your wife, you fucking answer questions, right? Well, we won by 1 point, and if he won, I had to delete this sounder right here, if it'll play. And of course, it's locked up because it's set there for 10 minutes. Thank you, Stream Deck.
Me snorting, Royce. This will be me snorting.
It is. It's going to be him snorting when it loads. There it is.
It's actually a pretty good drop.
I would delete that, right, and never use it again. And all he had to do, I didn't even say stop making jib jabs. All he had to do is stop putting my stupid face in every single fucking one of them. I don't mind one or two, but goddamn, every time I wake up, like there's lovely assistant or lovely welcher with her 5th video with my stupid face in it for the morning.
Yeah, she's doing it now. The bet was between JJ and I.
No, that's not. Hey,
Loophole.
the court decided.
Loophole.
No, because the court decided when I provided the DM's proof by court order
JJ,
to show my
The
DMs. By the
court
way,
had to redefine the word "I."
no,
for me
that's
to
what you
lose.
keep saying, but the DMs did not lie. They said that it was a team competition and that you both lost. So you're both welchers every time you make one.
That makes sense because Irrational Times in DMs was telling me that you were a bitch. So it makes sense.
Oh, I know. He runs his mouth to everybody. It's okay.
He said,
I see it.
He said, JJ's a stupid bitch. And I'm like, wow, bro, that's pretty harsh.
Fucking harsh, right? And
Yeah,
here
you're
I
trying
am.
to
I
defend
just
you,
try
and I
to be
said,
nice to the
defend
guy.
you, JJ.
Trying to be nice to the guy, trying to help him, you know.
Oh yeah, altruistic JJ over here. Fucking let's not pretending. I'm not defending beach bum over here, but let's not fucking pretend like you're a nice
Like the
guy.
Simpsons
JJ.
episode where Mr. Burns versus Brad in the court, where they're each imagining.
How am
them
I
being
not a
angels.
nice guy? How am I not a nice guy?
You're mean. You say mean things about me. You pronounce yacht rock on purpose to make me mad.
So that's 2 things?
Yeah, that's just mean.
And that damns me to being a mean. Like, I'm sorry that I don't hide my meanness like you, Royce Lopez.
I'm pretty open about my meanness. I'm openly mean. If you were to call me mean, I would say yes, I am mean.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you put on a facade and then it gets smashed down when you fucking ruin their day because they've sent walls of text to you.
Oh, we're gonna talk about. Thank you for reminding me, JJ.
Look at that fucking segue.
We're gonna talk about that. You're welcome to stay on Irrational if you want. It's up to you. You're more. It's up to you. If you gotta go, you gotta go. It's fine.
Well, I'm gonna dip, but Royce, before I go, can I say one thing? We should get on with you and Adonis with the Simpsons trivia very soon. And I'm sorry for dropping the ball on that, but we should round that up.
We'll do it with the Adonis Paul, but he can't bring his fuck people. But I'm in.
Sure thing, man. But thanks for having me on there.
All right, thanks for being on, buddy. Irrational Times, everybody. Go follow McSpray Parodies. Later, buddy. See you.
Beach Boys suck.
They do. So yeah, all right. So can I explain something? And I'm not gonna add anybody because it doesn't matter because they used a fake name, so it doesn't matter.
I was gonna say we'll find out who it is by who gets mad.
No, because I've had a conversation with them, but I showed you yesterday. It was like fucking 53 screenshots because I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Look, man,
And walls.
I like to have fun on the show. We like to have fun on the show. We just goof around. That's our thing, right? So one of the Daywave army people. I hate that name, but now that's the thing. When AWOL, and he decided to send a message to a literal crazy person. Okay.
Hmm?
I cannot tell you the level of insanity in these messages. So I'm going to read them because I honestly do not want to put the name. I really don't. But I'll just tell you the message that I got. I could read them. I have them here. This gentleman, let's call him Mike. Okay. Sends me a message, and he sends me a screenshot of, my Facebook avatar, whatever. And he says, someone tipped me off to you. Now, again, I know I can't read, but if you see that there's grammatical errors, that's not me. That is, what is that music?
It's the violin.
Oh, there it is.
The Incredible Hulk shit.
Someone tipped me off to you. This turtle boy put out all foul shit about me, then got mad because I stole some of his viewers, and now he's going to be more mad about this. Okay, that was the first thing this person sent to me, okay? Then he sent a screenshot of his YouTube numbers, which honestly, it doesn't even matter what the YouTube number said because right now I don't even know what that means. So I just replied and I go, huh? He continues with this. Someone said you could help. This guy has been using me to get viewers and money because I got 160K in views on an illegal stop and went back and stalked me and got people thinking I was this and that. I went on his show. He muted when I talked. I found out that he extorted PayPal and these people give him money, and anyone that commented anything about me, he didn't let go on the site, and he said it was and it's in version of tape to DCF because he was putting my kid's face on YouTube. So I got pissed off and started screaming. Some dude just said to hit you up. And of course I go, who told you to hit me up? And I said, and why would I want to be involved in any of this? I don't even know who you are or what you're talking about. He continues. Well, I can tell you, but I'm not trying to troll or anything. Someone just sent me your name. I'll leave you alone because I don't believe in trolling and all that stuff because this dude really spread shit about me that wasn't true and put my kids on, then tricked me, want to get on the show. He's ruined a lot of families. Then I said, who specifically told you to contact me? At this point, I'm trying to figure out which one of you fucking idiots did this. And I said, what? So then I said, what dude spreading fake shit? What are you talking about? Both of them were actually trolling me. I had a past, then they used it against me. I have a 1-year-old son. Me and my girl got sober, and I put documentation online and all that, and none of them are as you always cared, and he had all his viewers call DCF and start messing with my life. I don't know why, but this dude told me you don't play that. Tell him... this is a fake name, so I could say it. The person used a fake account. Tell him Toby Daywave fan Royce Lopez Army. He sent that. I don't know him, but he has been trolling. And then I go, who? Who is he? Who? Because he's. I went full owl. He says, I understand that I'm just taking somebody's referral. I don't know if that's what your podcast is about. Like, they still praise. Prays off the fucking week and takes their money. He's been on every social media account and all he does is slander in life, and I've dug out a lot of dirt on him. Because of reasons I had to start going on to defend myself. And I just said, look, next time do your research before sending me a message accusing me of stuff I didn't do. Who is he? Then I got the biggest wall of text. And you've seen it, JJ. I've gotten a lot of wall of text. And I'm going to read every single word.
Oh, God. All right. Let me get comfortable.
I'm going to read every single word of this fucking crazy, unhinged rant. Mind you, I said, I don't want to be a part of this. I don't. I got a pass, yeah, and my girl got my son back in 4.5 months. I was on YouTube when a guy that does supposedly capture police doing things they shouldn't do. They pulled me over. It was an illegal seize and search, and they detained me in the back of the cop car for an hour. They messed up my wrist and my forearm anyway. They went to my car without a warrant, all that stuff. So me and the dude from the states that are fighting because he wasn't following up on all of a sudden people are attacking me on that site so far back, got a pretty big base. And this dude has been known for doing it, came to me for the rates and ratings, got real mad when I refused to go on the show. And I did Facebook Live. I got 10,000 in this few ways while he sat there while nothing on his shell going, and then my stupid ass went on to show he got 5,000, so I beat him. So I kept on his face finding stuff about him and saying he would mute me. He would not let comments come in from my friends, but put my kids' pictures on YouTube to piss me off, then sent the edited version of DCF. I almost lost my son over it, but I've been clean, so it didn't work. There wasn't one period in that. That was one sentence.
In that time, I've stretched, I've packed a bowl, I've picked my nose, and I farted, just so you know.
I said, you keep saying he. Who is he? I don't care, man. I'm not involved with any of this. I don't care. He says, I have all this research. The only thing that I have to make sure that was what I'm talking to see his name, because I'm told DCF not to even talk about him. So I don't really know if Toby's sending me all that, but I guess I could give you his name and shit because I'm a rapper. Yes, guys. There's a little fucking, this guy's a rapper. I'm a rapper. And they've really been stalking, spelled Stocking, laid me the whole time. I can give you his name. I mean, it's not a big deal. I guess Turtle Boy. I understand. I expect you to say that. Somebody out there had faith that maybe you might be interested in some lying ass fraud. I guess I don't know. I go, what the fuck is a Turtle Boy? At this point, I'm getting angry. He goes, exactly. I go, is that his channel? He go, he's changed his name, and I found out some really scary. Is that about him? Now I know why he does what he does, but mine is in this, that. Yeah, it's a YouTube channel. They banned him for 2 years now. He's back. He's making a lot of money off of my name. People trying to get me back on the show. I've gotten friend request death threats. I've gotten all kinds of stuff. And really, they just went after my son because I showed paperwork. I was sober and my girl was all about. But yeah, I did have a past, and I rap and diss haters. This guy, keep in mind, he raps and diss haters. It's very important. I go, thank you. I said, buddy, I don't know and I don't care. I have my own shit. And then I wrote, are you on drugs, homie? Because you sound manic.
Hey, hold on. Can we stop right here for a second?
Sure.
All right. Just let you catch your breath. Can we get a round of applause in the chat for Mr. Royce Lopez? Hooked on Phonics is actually working for him.
Thank you. Some people are calling me a hero. He says, and he continues, you asked me, I understand, bro. I'll show you the text with the dude. Send it to me. I don't mean to bother you. After these, all these, he doesn't mean to bother me. You asked me, does he have say in who he is? Baba, B-A-B-A, and said, you have kids. I don't. And you don't play that shit. I can send you what he said. So then I get sent what was said. And I'm going to scroll down here a little bit. This fan, and this guy is a fan of the show, sent a rambling email to this guy, okay? Sent an email to let me pull up what he sent to him, because I don't know if I screenshot it. Oh yeah, there it is. This is what this guy who thought he was helping my show sent him. Hi Mike, at this point I'm just trying to help. I see that all this drama is affecting your mental health. You should try messaging this guy, Royce Lopez, and tell him you are being targeted. He has a YouTube channel, podcast, and likes to help people. Plus, you can get viewers. You should tell him your story. Then he sends him a link to my Facebook. He goes, you need that Royce Lopez army on your side. This dude will get you subscribers. He got this one dude, Dustin, to 1K.
Well, honestly, can I be honest with you though? He's already over halfway there, so really, we just did the back 9.
Yeah. So he says, and then this Michael guy replies to this Dayway fan. Why would this guy help me? I will try to convince all the people with paperwork and everything else. I got revenge calls to pick on a 1-year-old, and I won. Toby, at first you went on mass accountability saying I raped you because he got kids too, and he doesn't like that shit. No, you want to now you want to help. This is Michael. Now you want to help. He's asking me who told you to hit me up. Toby replies, yeah, I know that was fucked up. I'm sorry. The other account I did that. I can't get into and delete. Yes, I used to troll you, but I feel bad now seeing how bad things affected you. I think you got talent and just want to help you get more. So he sent this fucking rabid lunatic at me. Now, I wish this was over. I wish it was done. Because I specifically said, look, man, I don't care. Just leave me alone. Well, apparently that wasn't good enough for him. And he sent me even more. No, bro, I should have known it was a trick. That was the same stuff him and his fans say in any ad stuff to it. I would and have my son. I was on drugs, buddy. The idiot named Turtle Boy tried having people call DCF. I was cleaning and doing what I was supposed to do. And so was my girl. So investigation is done. So I'll answer that and leave you alone if you want. I gave you what messages I got. To tell the truth, if you have a platform and a podcast, forget about me. This would be perfect for you. And this dude's a nut shot. And then I just wrote, no thanks. He continues. Okay, I didn't ask for you, bro. I just got a reference with great power comes great responsibility. Spider-Man quoted me.
Just Spider-Man'd you.
And I just said, no thanks again. He continues, you actually got a fan out there that thought you would do some good. And then I wrote, he's trolling you. He goes, if you know anything about cyberbullying, I do have a mother that lost 2 kids because of teenage kids. They use still the definition of it. So maybe the fan gave me your number, thought you might be interested. If you're not, that's cool. I don't go around and look for people. I go, no thanks. Okay, man, I'm done. Bye. Now, do you think that ended? It did not end. What post did I leave you keep saying something or asking a question and saying you're all set? What post did I leave? I was talking into the phone because I have a 1-year-old running around. You asked me, was he trolling? That's how he spelled it. Me, can you get saying that out of nowhere, but I sent you tax, he meant to say text, with the dude sending me your name. So how does that make me on drugs? I told you that some dude put my fucking kid in his YouTube channel to lead me on to this, to start basically slandering me. I had proof on this, and this I had facts, F-A-X, on him, and he was the one that was a drop of a journalist, but now I'm starting to figure out Toby or Turtle did this to me because it's a common sense once. I showed you that someone directed me to you because you don't believe in that cause I'm gonna reach out if you got a podcast or believe in the same thing that maybe I do, that kids shouldn't be exploited on YouTube even if their parents have a past. And I say, God, he forgives and he can only judge me. And I got a bunch of atheists laughing at me. Forget it, bro. You asked me questions. I told you so. That's why I'm saying, do you think I look like I'm on drugs in the story? Yes. Sounds crazy. Then just imagine what I'm going through. Hit your fan up. They say he's part of your army and ask him why he fucking did it. End scene.
Oh my God, that was exhausting.
For you, it's fucking exhausting for me.
Hey, I'm proud of you. You made it through that, right? You just got above Floyd Mayweather.
The amount. This is a white guy, by the way. It's not a black guy that sent me this. The amount of things. So then I hit this Toby guy up and I go, cut the shit. The fuck is your problem? And he goes, oh, sorry, man. I thought it was helping. I go, you thought giving some fucking unhinged lunatic my Facebook was going to be a good bit. I go, look, if you want me to cover somebody, there's a million ways to send me videos, and I'll watch the videos, and if they're good, some are good. I get a lot of shit that's not good, obviously. I get a lot of shit that is good. And
Dude, I send shit that's not good, okay?
Yeah.
But every once in a while, you know.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And then he goes, no, but you should still cover. And I go, why would I cover this? This guy's a fucking lunatic, and not in a fun way. Like, not in a fun lunatic haha way. And then he apologized and whatever. So we're cool now, and that's fine. But like, it's funny because we talk about what you can't. I know you can't control what people do.
Well, not only that, but like we're not a hit squad, okay?
Yeah, we just cover videos that are funny.
Like,
I know it's funny. Brian goes, and here we are covering it. No. I am not covering this guy's videos. I am making fun of the messages he sent me. I'm not going to cover his videos. I refuse.
We're joining the other guy's side, even though I have no context or clear idea of who that even is, but I don't want to be with that guy.
Jesus Christ.
And also, here's another thing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you have a webcam and a show or a YouTube, don't let your kids in the room, because if they come on camera, that's on you. So if you didn't have your kid on the camera, you wouldn't have this problem, right? That's the way I look at it.
I think we found out who did it, because Brian in the chat's like, and here we are covering it, and it's helping the show. Oh boy. I think we figured out who did it. Actually, that was pretty funny and cool. Let me play some of these. Is it gonna play, or are we just not? We're just not. There it goes.
I'm a metalhead but love Chicago.
See? Some people like both, JJ.
Well, he was talking about Boston earlier, not Chicago.
Your worship of Kamala Janeway makes all of your opinions invalid, except Hall & Oates.
Shut
of
up.
course.
Shut up. You made me watch that stupid Twilight Zone, Semper.
Try not to sing along with Sloop John B., you packy.
Hey. I'm not packy.
Congrats on getting Bob Dylan on your show, Royce. Also, why did you give me IBS and make me late for work?
Sorry, I do apologize.
Should have put a condom on, Royce.
Guillermo now sent this.
I know this is late.
Knock, knock. Who's there? America.
America. Will Sasso was the fucking man.
America is knocking at your door.
Michael B is in the chat like, I disavow that this is Michael.
Oh no, that's not. It's a different. It's not the Michael B in the chat. Anyway, it's fine, man. Like whatever, just don't. It's just that's just send me videos. That's way easier. And if they're good, we cover them. And if they're not, we don't.
Send you the video and I say, here, look, this bitch. All right. I don't give you any context, and you either play it or you don't.
You sent me this one again, and I mean, look, we I know, guys, the teeth thing bothers me too, but this one's this
one's out there.
This one's her at her job, her security job. Of course, we're talking about Jessica Lynn Taguma, targeted individual.
Torture me.
Wait. Is she at a soup kitchen, maybe? Like, I'm trying to figure out where she's at.
I think she's at the break room for her job.
Okay.
Which I think is in prison.
Got it.
Front of veterans. So many veterans.
I don't think it's prison because it's a security guard. I think it's maybe a warehouse.
Yeah, it could be a warehouse.
It looks like a warehouse break room.
And we all stay here to embarrass me because I'm going to sue you. I'm going to find him. You can't torture me. No lawsuit. 6 in my mouth. A rape victim. This is a government facility.
Wait a second. So it's not a warehouse. You did say it was a government facility.
She's down at the baked potato place, right?
She's in Texas. She's in a government facility Is she at the immigrant place? She might be. Oh my God, she might. Hold on. Let's look back. I want to look back when she cuts over. Hold on.
Torture me.
That doesn't really give a lot of info. It might be.
I'm telling you though, like that makes a lot of sense that she
Yeah.
works in the baked potato facility.
Yeah. She's in what, San Antonio?
I believe so. Yes.
Huh.
Kind of veterans. So many veterans. And we all stay here.
She is degrading very fast, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
because if you go like a year back on the pictures, her face doesn't look like Skeletor.
But even since we started covering her, which is just a couple weeks ago, she is degrading really fast. This isn't good. Like, I really do hope she gets help because at this point, it's getting fucking bad.
Yeah, she's chewing the inside of her face off.
Yeah.
To embarrass me, because I'm going to sue you. I'm going to find him. You can't torture me. No lawsuit. 6 in my mouth.
Because she used to at least say sentences. Now she's just mumbling words.
Yes, it's because her face hurts, Royce.
Yeah.
A rape victim. This is a government facility. Because of Texas prison and I'm turning in Bear County Sheriff's Department. You like prostitutes for cops and attorney?
What did Trenton Way do to her?
I don't know, man. I think that the dick is big enough to fuck a jaw up, apparently.
Because at this point, Trenton's going to lie, but and she used to, believe it or not, we showed the picture. She actually used to be cute.
Yeah. Honestly, man, she's not terrible now if you put a bag on her head.
I don't know, man. Did you have to hear the clicking through the bag, though?
Yeah, it'll be amplified. Then you donkey punch her out and,
It sounds like there's a fucking time bomb under the bag.
if you don't hit it right, if you don't pop your finger in her butthole, she'll fucking explode.
Trenton literally broke her.
Imagine them doing this. But all
Oh,
women.
now she's doing a mukbang. Perfect.
Yeah.
Good. I was
Nice.
excited.
When you're stiffening up and everything in the airplane, shell shock. Same thing.
We need to find her Instagram because that's where she's going live at.
The gram?
Yeah, because she's reading chat.
Mm-hmm.
Look what they're doing to me in front of all veterans.
In front of all veteran. She has something's wrong with her brain. Her brain is broken. Like,
Definitely.
this is broken brain.
Everywhere. And then making my face vibrate was suck.
But okay, so here's the question I have. How do you help somebody like this? Because if you do try to get people involved to help her, she's going to say those people are actually working for the government and trying to kill her. So, like, I really struggle, like, with targeted individuals in general, but let's just use her, for example. How do you help somebody like this?
You expose the damn business.
You're exposing the damn business.
I mean, that's what I'd do. I'd be like, look, I'm here to listen to you, but I also want to help you. So once you're done with your story, I'm going to discredit most of it. And then can you actually, like, accept that I'm trying to help you? And then we get some help. That's what I do.
My dick. Images of corrections, audio from corrections officers, all men, all around, over and over and over. Computerized. And I'm in uniform. No image of an officer. Fucking care for that. Penis sniping.
What?
Thinking they
I
can
don't know.
force me. Hologram, psyop. Like on the video.
Tell you what she needs. She needs a really good snake oilsman, and she needs to really believe in it. And then she'll be fine. Like, all of this is psychosomatic. It's
Attic
all-
Insane, come play my game.
Exactly.
Has she tried going on Goop? Maybe Gwyneth Paltrow has something for her that she could use. She could
Nice fresh scented candle.
Yeah, or shove a crystal up your pussy.
Yeah.
But somebody says,
People
who,
with damn crystals.
Closer goes, who hired you, lady? Here's the thing, Closer. she was normal at one point. We've seen it. She had normal Facebook. She was making, typical filtered Snapchats. And one day she just showed up with a lump on her head and being crazy. Now it says it was a car accident, but I don't know. And she was a cop too.
Yeah.
At some point she was a cop. She was a cop, and now she's on Trenton's Facebook, by the way, which, again, he sent me, he goes, hey, I'm friends with her. I'm like, please don't fuck her.
Or just fix her if you do.
Yeah, maybe if you fuck her the other side, you get, like, even out the head. I don't know.
just take it, right, and just lay it on there like a fucking face wrap. And the other side, just lightly tap the other side,
That lump on her head looks like she's turning into Steppenwolf. She had a great resume, Michael says. Oh, that's what it was. She had a great resume. She nailed the interview. She needs help, man. These fucking people, man, they need help.
We can't do anything. We're just fat guys on the internet showing you these people.
Yeah. No, we really are. So let's where is it? It should be here. Yes, here it is.
Oh, the big titty girl.
She's dolled up in this one.
I'd fuck her. Would you?
Yes.
I mean, I know you would. Yeah.
We're gonna go. That's the chat room. Smash or pass? They're all gonna say smash.
I mean, look, duct tape solves all problems, is what I'm saying.
And honestly, I kind of sandbagged it because we just watched somebody with a lump on her head grinding her teeth. So anything in comparison is better.
Well, I don't know about that, Royce.
Well, most things.
Yeah, you don't want to play with me in that game.
Yeah. So most people are saying smash. I'm seeing a lot of smash. Oh, there's a hard pass, huh?
Hey, she just made 1 minute ago.
No, she didn't. Did she really?
Yeah, dude. The Jessica Land Tenningum target.
Oh, that one. I'm sorry. I thought you meant.
No, Cash. No, I don't even think I follow Cash.
All right. Well, let's see what Cash has to say. This one's targeted individuals and dating. So this is for you guys that are looking to date her.
Hey guys, it's Cash, and I know it's been a while. I wanted to come on and talk to you guys about targeted individuals and people who have experienced narcissistic abuse, and dating. So whether you're being gang stalked, whether you have had a narcissistically abusive relationship and you're experiencing group harassment from a group of individuals, it is very hard to date afterwards.
It's also pretty hard to date after being a hooker. I'm a hooker. You're a hooker? Fucking oh, look at the freeze frame game, though. Look at the freeze frame game, baby.
That's her Vinegar Strokes face.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what happens when you stick it in her shitter.
No, that's a face she makes when she's getting hit by frequencies.
In her bum.
Fucking, she's getting targeted frequencies in her butthole.
Because it almost seems as if people are being sent into your life for one of three reasons.
Well, for you, there's three reasons. It's sex, and also sex. It's three. There you go.
And I found these reasons to be...
I found these reasons to be... I want you to look at this. She looks at her tits. Even she's self-aware. Watch this. Keep an eye.
Your life for one of three reasons. And I found these reasons to be...
Sorry, look at her titties.
1, 2, yeah.
And the third one's her pussy. So there's three reasons.
One, to get information out of you. They want to figure out what your next move is so that they can sabotage it. Or just find out where you're going so they can set up this gang stalking and harassment technique wherever you're going.
What does this have to do with Cardi B stealing your stuff, Cash? That's what I want to know.
So they want to figure out your next move. They want to know information about you, if you're dating anybody else. So they'll send people.
That's a good point. Someone pointed out in the chat. And she knows what she's doing. Like, she's angling her camera down so we could see her titties. Like, this isn't even, she's not even trying to hide it.
In your life.
Somebody says fake boobs. No shit.
Who cares?
No shit.
Fake boobs are good boobs still.
to pretend to be your friend or pretend to be interested in you just to obtain this information. Another reason they do it is to sabotage an individual. I've had experiences where people have come into my life to recommend, in my case, some.
Oh my God, what am I doing? I'm exposing the goddamn business. I'm not even doing my fucking thing. Hold on.
Oh, see, I knew something was missing.
There it is. Now we're at home.
Went to a business, you should hire this person, this and that, and it ended up being not such a good decision for me. It's just basically a means of sabotage and obtaining information. And another reason why they'll send people in your life is to go.
So every Bumble and Tinder date you have was someone trying to obtain information. That's called a date. You ask somebody what you do for a living and stuff like that. That's like a normal date.
It's an interview. I mean, it could even be an interview, you know, maybe?
To you, to make them feel or make you feel like there's something going to happen with this person, basically gassing you up for like a relationship, and then they just disappear. And I've had this happen.
They're using you for sex and then they're leaving. That's just happens sometimes.
Yeah, pump it and dump it.
Yeah.
To me a few times, a couple times around Christmas and a couple times around New Year's. And the reason I think for this influx of these honey traps is between that time, and that's what they are, they're honey traps. I'll post that video down below. The reason for this is Saturnalia ritual.
The what now?
The satanic rituals, I guess. I don't know.
I gotcha.
So Saturnalia rituals, New Year's rituals, they send you people that fit your type specifically during this time because that is a ritual time for them. So 3 years ago, I had no idea what this was, what any of this was, but I did notice an increase of people in my life, like people romantically that wanted to go on dates and take me places. And I think I even went to Cirque du Soleil with one of them. I spent Christmas with somebody that completely fit my type.
So it kind of feels like you're making a lot of bad decisions.
I mean, it's easy for her to make those because she has tits to back it up. By the way, fantastic O-face stoppage.
Two in this one, guys. I got 2 in this one. Look at that. Look at that. That's a hold on, I'm full screening it. That's a thing of beauty.
I can make this just a little bit better. Give me just a second.
Sure.
I'm going to send you something to put in there. And it's over here. And if you could put this just at the bottom of the screen. Well, do you have a Brazzers logo?
I don't, but I could, if you send it to me, I could do it.
I got you, dog. Hold on. I'm getting there. So I thought I had one, but
look at that. Look at that beautiful face.
Son of a bitch. Let's go this way. I know, dead air. That's why you had that up there.
Well, there's music. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I got it. I got the logo. I got it.
Yeah, there you go. Throw that in the bottom.
All right. Let's do it. Let's see here. We do one of these. Add image. All right. Okay, and then browse. And then here. Okay. It's a shitty. It's not keyed out. Well, that sucks. Delete that.
You could move the box, like you can close it off.
It's a lot of work.
You literally hold Alt and never mind.
It's a lot of work.
You don't like work.
I don't feel like doing it.
I got it. It's okay.
Look, I'll tell you what. Here's what I'm gonna do. I got a better one. I got it. It don't like work. Fuck you. Let's see. All right. Let's see here.
She got an auto warranty call.
Dude, I got so many of those. It's crazy.
Well, you know why? It's because you answered the phone and fucked with them once, so they just put you on the answers the phone list.
You think they have those?
Oh, I'm pretty sure they have it. This one answers the phone, you know.
Well, I feel like an idiot now. I should never answer the phone.
Yeah, there you go.
But it doesn't. If they know that I'm going to just waste your time, why would they do that?
Because they get it from like just the calls. Like they get paid per call.
Oh, as long as somebody picks up the phone, right?
Yeah, it counts as answered, targeted audience, and then
I'm a targeted individual.
Yes. Play music everywhere.
There it is.
Nice.
Perfect. All right, let's keep going.
Now, I wasn't looking for a relationship with this person because he lived across the country, basically. But it was just something very spontaneous and exciting, you know, but he kind of like led me to believe that there was going to be something and then just ghosted me, which is fine because it saves me the trouble of having to do it.
I love because it's fine. I love being stood up, even though I'm a girl. This is like that coping where it's like, no, this guy probably wasn't interested. Probably didn't leave because I started talking about energy weapons. It was because he's a jerk and he was trying to come after me.
There's got to be something else, man, because I've put up with a lot from a woman over many years, and you learn to deal with their failures. I'm pretty sure something is very seriously wrong. I guess her vagina smells. Maybe she's got a green buddy hole. I don't know. There's something wrong with her.
Yeah, there's something wrong with her. Her fucking brain.
Well, that too.
But what I'm saying is, if I was in a state where I really wanted a relationship at that time, and
she didn't really want one. I didn't even care anyway.
I was looking for something, that probably would have devastated me because he really made me feel.
It devastated her. She's pretending it didn't, but we all know this devastated her.
It did.
On Christmas, this was 3 years ago, by the way, that he was interested. So that's something that you have to look out for as a targeted individual or someone that is experiencing the after effects of narcissistic abuse and gang stalking. So something recently that has happened. Oh, look, let's take a look at this guy who's been on his phone this whole entire time. Just walked over as soon as I started recording. How funny. So anyway,
I don't think she knows what funny means.
It's cold outside too, and he's just like,
women have trouble with that.
I don't even think he's talking. But anyway, so recently, now that I know what to look for, now that I know what's going on, I had someone come into my life around New Year's. Wasn't really interested, but was more interested in seeing how this played out, because he was saying NLP words, he was saying code words, he was saying things that would make me believe that he was sent by someone. How sad is that? Who sent you? Who sent you to date me?
Maybe
Bumble.
Yeah. Well, maybe he's heard you go on and on and on about this shit and just decided, fuck it, I'm gonna see what she does if I actually do it.
He's probably just trying to have sex with you.
That's pretty simple what he wanted to do. He wanted to take your milkers and go brrrr.
Because I don't know if you know this, but you're a
hooker in the streets.
You're a hooker.
In the streets.
Bang Bus got weird. Yeah, this is targeted individuals Bang Bus. T.I. Bang Bus. Where the guy gets hooked. The guy's like, I can't even get her hard on anymore, dude. I mean, listen to her. What do you want me to do with this?
Just spit on her.
I have to think that way. But who sent you to take me out on a date? But he was saying these things. So I just ignored it because I wanted to see what was going to happen.
Because you liked him. Don't pretend like this was a part of your master plan. It's because you liked him.
Where it was going to go. And it went all the way up until New Year's. We spent a weekend on New Year's, and then of course the ghosting, which that's totally
she got fucking doped. You exactly that's what happened. Zach's got a good point. You don't marry the hose.
Oh man, you pump and dump.
Totally fine. Had 4 kids. Not interested.
I love this. Had 4 kids, not interested, except for the fact that you said he was totally your type and you spent Christmas with him. So so don't stop. Like, don't lie.
But the moral of the story is during that week, Christmas and New Year's, they will intentionally send people into your life to ruin your holiday, to sabotage your holiday, to just make you feel bad around that time. So look out for that. And then other times they will just send people in your life to get information out of you. So you always have to be on your guard. And this is where discernment becomes very important.
AM's right. I remember, I believe it was the very wise poet Ludacris says, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Hoes don't act right.
That's factual. That's 3 stoppage games right there.
Oh, 3. Yes, I got 3. Woo! A hat trick. Hat trick. I got the hat trick.
Okay, you want the hat trick?
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at that. Yes. Patrick says, joke's on you. I ruined my own holidays.
Discernment as a targeted individual is probably going to save your life.
I'll give her $10 if you can spell that.
Someone's got a good point.
All right, that's 4. That's 4. Holy shit.
There we go. 4. I'm Al Bundy right now. 4 touchdowns in 1 game. I'm trying to cover up her forehead. Somebody says use the browser's logo to cover her forehead up. There you go.
If it's going to save you from getting involved with these types of individuals. And yeah, so that's what we have to do now in this life is have our guards up and not tell anybody anything. It's gotten to the point where I just lie.
The great poet Stone Cold Steve Austin said, DTA, don't trust anyone.
That's correct. He did. He also said, I'm not going to work with fucking Hogan.
Exactly. I don't lay down for bitches.
Yep. I'm not going to look at the lights for fucking Terry.
About what I'm doing next or, you know, what my plans are. Like, I tell people different things.
So you lie?
I told this one guy, he came into the club and...
He came into the club?
He was saying different things.
Maybe it was a social club. Maybe it was a fancy social club she's referring to.
Maybe it was a club sandwich.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was.
Things that fit my harassment profile.
Oh, I'm sure a lot of things fits your harassment profile. I think you could fit a couple things in your harassment profile.
At the same time,
At the same time. Someone's DP in that harassment profile.
A little DVDA?
Yeah. They're going to bukkake her harassment profile.
File or whatever. And he asked me, oh, so what are your plans? What are you going to do? That's an indicator of something. And I was like, oh, you know.
No, that's a normal conversation.
Royce, look at the screen.
Yes! Oh my God, 5! 5! I got to 5! Yes! Yes! Look, to be fair, I want to thank her because she makes it easy. She makes a lot of goofy faces.
Yes.
I think I'm just going to work every day until I'm 45, stack my money, and retire. That's not my plan at all, but that's what I told this guy. So if you have any experiences with this specific week between Christmas and New Year's for the Saturnalia rituals, or just any experiences altogether, please comment them down below.
Do not steal Thomas Murphy's fucking shit. I swear to God.
If she says bye-bye, you're going to have a fucking stroke.
Yeah, I'll kill her. In Minecraft.
Also, too.
Yes.
With a level 3 packed fucking hour.
Yeah, fucking. Hold on, let me go pack a punch my fist.
Another thing that I noticed with dating, they send you doppelgangers of people that you have dated before. People that look exactly like people
I think she's
that
describing an algorithm.
Yeah, that's usually what it is.
have dated in the past. So they'll also do that. They'll send you, if they know like celebrities that you like, they'll send you doppelgangers of that celebrity. So there's all different types of things that they're doing. Look, this guy is a long phone conversation to be.
Yeah, you're making a long video in your car. He's the crazy one?
The
Having
sad thing is
outside.
he's probably on the phone trying to get his car warranty fixed.
You're right. He's one of the guys that actually fucking picks up and then
Yeah.
and goes through the whole process.
Oh yeah, just to waste more of their time.
With no coat on in this cold. It's 34 degrees
Has a
out.
blazer on, you dummy.
Anyway, so that's the life I live. If you have any questions about anything, please feel free to ask down below. As always, everybody have a wonderful day and
God bless. Yeah, we know. God bless. We know.
I do have a question for her. I wonder what's inside her butthole.
I think that's a question we're all asking.
Yeah.
All right. Let's play some of these donos. Let's see what we got.
Troopers, I just received new orders.
So, this is how Idiocracy stated. It is like we're in the prequel.
Yeah, it is. We're almost there. Welcome to Costco. I love you. Ooh, there's a question coming in for you. Okay, let's see. Let's see what you say. Come on. Send. There you go.
JJ Morbid Angel or Cannibal Corpse?
Cannibal Corpse.
Well, that was quick.
Yeah, I don't have to think about that. Don't get me wrong, I like Morbid Angel, but Cannibal Corpse had more of an impact on my life. Mainly the covers, and I'm not meaning, the covers that you play every day of the shitty yak rock.
Yachts.
I Hammer Smash Face speaks to my inner soul.
$50.
Fuck your retards.
$50. Thank you, Mr. Pickles. Much appreciated.
Mr. Pickles.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Yeah, you gave him that.
Yeah, you should have said something out.
Troopers, I just received new orders.
Bang Bus got weird, man.
It really did.
Yeah. They got a little weird, but hey, at least we got to stare at titties the whole time. At least that's what I was looking at.
True. I think we have one more.
The Outpost is hetero as fuck. It is like a mosh pit.
Thank you.
Where shirtless, sweaty males push and rub against each other vigorously while singing along.
The Outpost, and you reminded me, I haven't done it today. The Outpost is the most hetero song that's ever been invented. I defy you to find a more hetero song.
And the after parties at the Blue Oyster, just so you know.
And here we go. It's dance break time.
It's not.
It is.
He's stuck there. Not doing it.
You half-assing it. Already phoning it in. Don't hurt him! Don't hurt him! Don't hurt him. Leave Elmo alone. You will leave him alone? Poor Elmo. What have I done to you, Elmo? No, don't cut his eyeball. So, you remember the show? You remember Wonder Chosen? We've talked about it on the show, but
yes,
it was a really funny show. I think it was on Based. Fucking Based. So, the reason I did that is this video was sent to me. Frozen sent this. This is a pastor explaining why Wonder Chosen was a satanic show.
It was, though.
Let's check it out.
Describe yourself in one word or less.
What's this? This is daytime shows for children?
This show wasn't for children.
No.
Now, what I'm going to show you tonight, you will
Why is he screaming at us?
I have no idea.
be shocked out of your seat. While mom and dad are in the bedroom watching their TV, kids at night gather around and watch MTV2 and MTV1, and look what they see.
No.
The kid's holding a sign that says moron. What are these evangelical preachers always fucking yelling?
I'm in the wrong town for you to be asking that.
That's a good point.
Because, yeah, my views on evangelical people are right extreme at this point.
What's this? Listen as they make fun of farmers.
Okay, buddy.
Farmers deserve to be made fun of. I'm sorry.
This is a bit of a stretch here. This is quite a bit of a stretch. I'm gonna I might be getting a copyright thing here that I'm getting a warning. So no, it's okay.
It's MTV. It's MTV. That's exactly what it is. Hey, flip it.
Yeah, I'm going to, but I also have something else I could do. I'm going to do that. That's a good point. Let's see here, but I also have something that Bali Song made, and the good thing about this is that he didn't have to spell anything, so it came out good.
Nice.
All right, so I have this heavy static, which actually does help. There we go. All right, now let's keep going.
And you're going to see something here tonight that when I saw it, my stomach turned. Have we got this bad off? Has it come to this? It's about some kids who visit a farm. I won't take time to show you the whole cartoon, but it winds up with God committing suicide.
In Minecraft.
And I want you to watch what they do.
We got to go to a farm. Farms are America's backbone. Farmers are America's dumb bone.
Farmers are America's dumb bone.
It's just a joke, man.
A dumb bone.
It's just a fucking joke.
They're just saying they're simple people.
Little brats wouldn't have a bite to eat. Somebody wasn't out there on the farm raising some food.
Little brats. These goddamn little brats. You know, JJ. You know what this means to me?
What does it mean, Royce?
You know what this means to me is that this pastor.
Oh, no.
He's right. These brats wouldn't have a bite to eat if it wasn't for hard-working farmers that we have to subsidize, and then we have all this corn that we don't use because we got to keep them having a job.
It has been alleged that Royce Lopez is involved in the satanic weddings and army of the satanic people against farmers.
That's right. I'm telling you what. You know, if it was good, we need to keep giving farmers money to make corn that we're never going to use. We just throw corn away every year, but we got to make sure farmers have jobs because they're hardworking. And just because robots are actually taking their jobs away, we have to make sure that old Billy Bob and Mary Sue get to wake up every morning and go out there with their pitchforks.
This is me raising my hands upon the sky and not the double Romans.
I gotta tell you something. If it wasn't for farmers, we wouldn't have Superman. What would happen if Kal-El wasn't raised by two farmers from Smallville? Who knows? Probably a rapist murderer.
Did you know that farmers grow weed? I love farmers.
Farmers? I tell you what, the thing is that as a pastor, I can't take a joke. I don't understand what comedy is. So what I do is I prey on people and tell them that I can heal them. If they send me $5.99 a month, I sell them holy water that's going to cure all their diseases.
99% of farmer haters are just mad about springing ahead.
That's correct. Let me tell you something. Daylight savings time is needed. I wish we had 5 time changes a year. I want farmers to have a heads up over everybody on the planet. Feel bad for them, even though we subsidize them almost as much as the military.
If you haven't used a tractor wheel to take a shit in the middle of a field, are you even living your life the correct way?
Farmers are great people. They exploit illegal aliens, and they're part of a reason why we have an immigration problem. But that doesn't matter because you want to make sure you have fresh tomatoes on your plate.
You city folk and your street shitters, come on down to the farm. I'll show you what it's like to spread the poop and make the corn.
Danny Saint in the chat's got a great point, and he is a saint. He says, if you ask me, the adventure should just have been a bunch of farmers. That's a movie I'd watch.
They come together with their combines into the biggest Power Ranger Megazord ever.
We have a Voltron situation here, folks, if you're paying attention. Can I get an amen?
Fucking amen, motherfucker.
Woo! All right, turn it to Ric Flair there at the end. All right, let's
It'll be all right animated. Just Ric Flair comes in and goes, woo!
All right, sorry. Let's continue this satanic ritual.
I need a shirt now, by the way.
Amen.
Oh, Peters, our parents were happy to see us. We were happy to see them. So we can stop.
What's it?
Why is that on fire?
We were happy to see our parents.
Maybe it's a Pink Floyd album cover?
Yeah, Joe Coletta, come on now. There's supposed to be a show tonight. You can tell us about this all the time.
Good luck.
Yeah, right.
So we could sacrifice them.
Jared's got a good point. The Beach Boys should have been farm boys.
Hey, I might have liked him then.
In the holy name of Lord Crondor, they sacrificed their parents to the devil. You don't.
Everybody's gone farming USA.
It would have been a hit with the milkmaids.
Yeah, seriously.
Believe it?
Sacrificed him in the dark holy name of Lord Crondor.
Crondor. They're joking. These are jokes, folks. It's okay to laugh at them.
Well, it was. Now we fucking
that's true.
Flag people. You know what? We report people, flag people, and then turn around 2 weeks later and go, "Hey, it was this."
See that again. Watch this. We're glad to see our parents.
Oh, Peters, our parents were happy to see us. We were happy to see
It would be hilarious if MTV just sued the pastor.
Dude, I mean, MTV is a shell of what it once was. You know, they used to play videos on there, and now they just play reruns of dumb shit. So.
Oh, yeah, you want to watch 40 hours of ridiculousness?
Yeah, that's great. You know, you can watch that on Tubi for free, right?
them. So we can
Cramdar is literally Radmark backwards. Pessy says it's true. It is.
sacrificed him in the dark holy name of Lord Crondor.
Let's burn our parents to death. Boy, what entertainment for a bunch of little boys and girls. And then they say that's what happens when you spend time with God. Listen.
They didn't. Nobody said that. These are just jokes, people. These are just fucking jokes.
Listen carefully.
And that's what happens when you spend time with
God. What? And God has blowed up the earth, and they're trying to get him.
Blowed up the earth.
Blowed it up?
He blowed up the earth.
Put it together again. Watch it and weep, child of God. Why did you blow up the earth? Why did you blow up the earth?
I didn't like the way you
Listen, it's God talking to him.
was keeping the black man down.
Very funny.
Black Lives Matter.
That's actually very funny. That's a good joke.
God, you have to put the earth back together.
Oh, Sorry, I'm a little hungry.
I'll never put the earth back together again.
Whoa!
I need the space to open my theme restaurant called Rock, Paper, Scissors, and Shrimps.
Oh, okay, tell you what. Let's do rock, paper, scissors for the fate of the earth. Now watch. He says, God, let's do rock, paper, scissors for the fate of the earth. The whole world's blew up and they want God.
Blued up. Now it's blued up. It was blowed up earlier. Now it's blued up.
To put the
See,
earth
now
back
I'm all confused now because I know what blued up is. I know what blowed up is, and they're not the same thing.
Two different things, guys.
together. And watch who loses and watch what they say.
Let's do it, Chauncey. 1, 2, 3.
He won. He put Rock out.
Rock beats scissors. You lose. Loser.
Look, the earth is back.
Did you hear him call God a loser?
Well, he lost at rock, paper, scissors. In that particular
Yes.
situation, he did. He's a loser in that battle.
It's the same thing with the rational meaning. I've won everything against him, but yet he's still claiming he wins all of them. It's called peacocking.
Did you hear that? Watch. Rock beats scissors. You lose. Loser.
Look, the earth is back together.
Wow. Thanks, God. You're the greatest. Loser.
I see what he did there.
Brother,
Oh, here we go.
if God spares this country,
Spoiler alert. He hasn't.
No.
you do like the old creature said, they'd have to raise up Sodom and Gomorrah and
Gamada. Wow, this preacher's a fucking retard.
He must be. What is his name? Royce Lopez?
Sodom and Gomorrah.
apologize to him.
Is his name Rich Voss?
Yeah, seriously. Sodom and Gomorrah.
We are not going to get by with this kind of stuff.
What about with a little help from our friends?
Hey.
You're in the last days. If you're not saved here tonight, you better get saved. You teenage girls, you say, I ain't never seen and heard nothing like this in my life. You ought to thank God he's brought you in here tonight so your eyes can be open and you can hear the truth and get a chance.
So you're doing all this for free, Pastor?
Yeah, there's no coffers being passed around.
Mm-hmm. Because it's holy work, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they help the people.
Heart right. He could come before we walk out of this place tonight.
I've never lost anything before in my life.
Thank you. Dilla's got a very great point. If anyone's making God look like a loser, it's the pastor.
Yeah.
You're the one that's making it look stupid, you moron.
It feels terrible.
It's not so, but God, no, it's... Now God's going to commit suicide. What?
A little funny.
Watch what happens. It's not so bad, God, no!
This is hardcore, bro.
This used to be on TV, man.
I know it's hardcore.
God just killed himself. Dead. What are we gonna do?
God is dead. God is dead, and
we'll never be able to wash the blood off our hands.
Never. It's blood money, blood Nazi money.
Mm-hmm.
God is dead, and we're all alone.
God is dead, and we're alone.
What are we gonna do with him? And yet I'm hungry. And yet I don't know what we're gonna do with God's body. Okay, you ready for this? They said, God has killed himself. What are we gonna do with his body? Watch it, child of God. Gosh, Caitlin, this meat is simply divine.
I've got the spirit in me, and it's yummy to my tummy.
Thanks, Caitlin. They eat him.
What? Look, man. Look, Wonder Chosen was just trying to be edgy. I mean, that's all it was.
Yeah,
they're just jokes. People get really, really fucking mad about this. And look, I will admit that the fucking the lefties have turned into this where they're trying to get everything canceled. And because how many videos do you watch of a lefty breaking down a video of a right winger and calling him a Nazi? The problem is, if you want to be against cancel culture, which I think we all want to be against it,
I don't particularly care for deplatforming. Yeah, no.
We should all be against any kind of whether this makes you feel uncomfortable or not is not the point. The point is you don't have to like it, but they should be able to make these stupid puppet shows, and you should be able to say whatever the fuck you want about whatever fucking thing you want. Everybody should be allowed to say what you want. You cannot pick and choose cancel culture. You cannot pick and choose what free speech is, and that really is what bothers me, because I don't want to see anybody complaining about the leftists canceling people then saying, oh, this is bad, this shouldn't be on TV. Shut up. All of this is allowed. Doesn't mean you have to like it, but all of this shit should be allowed, and that's always been my stance.
Bingo.
Nothing should be fucking off limits when it comes to fun, especially when it comes to comedy. Like when it comes to comedy, nothing should be off limits.
But I also feel that, all right, the other to play devil's advocate here, the other side of that, you're not safe from comment back. So
of course, I agree with that. Listen, I agree with that. But see, this is my point with this. The people like this pastor and all that, they're the ones that motivate. Remember when we were kids, like the Christian Ad Council would try to get shows canceled. Mm-hmm. Remember? Like they try to get Married with Children canceled.
Dude, they tried to cancel D. Snyder.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Fucking genre of music.
So that's my point. Look, this pastor, of course, could criticize this all he wants, but my problem comes in when they actually mobilize people to get these shows kicked off TV. That's my fucking problem. That's where my problem is. You can make fun of it if you want. You could tell your kids not to watch it. You could put a V chip on your TV if those still exist. You could do all those things. But the problem is that I know a lot of these guys. You and I both remember, we're the same age, JJ. When we were kids and stuff, there was a lot of all that. Oh, we don't want the. Remember when they wanted to just cancel rap music?
Rap music and anything that was fun.
Or Marilyn Manson. They try to blame the fucking shootings. The same Christian Ad Council tried to blame the shootings in fucking in Colorado. They tried to blame them on Marilyn Manson. Like that's the issue. Cancel culture isn't something new. What is new is the people doing the canceling. It's new people that are doing the canceling for different reasons. But it's been around as long as entertainment has been around. I mean, George Carlin literally had entire fucking specials that were about it.
Yeah. All that.
Yeah.
Because like at the end of the day, they just want to be right and they want you to believe what they believe. It has nothing to do with having a discourse at all. And also, by the way, we forgot the old song Sticks and Stones may break my bones, but words never hurt me unless it's 2021.
Now, yeah, words are literally violence, bro.
Yeah. It's fucking, these are fighting words.
Did you hear what the little girl said? And yet I don't know what we're gonna do with God's body. Gosh. He says this meat is simply divine.
And to be fair, the Bible says you should eat Jesus' body. I know. I went to Christian school my whole life.
You eat the blood of Jesus every Sunday. And you drink it too.
The girl takes a big bite off it and said, I've got the spirit in me and it's yummy to my tummy. Watch.
Caitlin, this meat is simply divine.
I've got the spirit in me and it's yummy to my tummy.
Thanks, Caitlin, for making me a believer. Now I believe I'll have another bite.
Everything worked out great.
Everything worked out.
Hold on a second. Did you see that? Did
yes.
You catch it?
Everything worked out great.
Everything.
It's close. It's close, man. You almost got the middle.
You get the Jewish star. It has a little curly cues. That's pretty funny.
I don't have to call TBS for it. That's pretty funny. I like it.
That's.
But again, man, like these, you realize this is never going to go away. There's no going back. Freedom of speech is dead. Freedom of expression is dead unless you have a dick and balls and a vagina and a booty hole and titties. Because then you've covered all your angles, and then you just start becoming black. It's called the anti-Michael Jackson technique. And at the end of the day, you have all your angles covered. No one can really make fun of you, but yet you look like a fucking mess.
Yeah, I mean, and in this show, watch Wonder Shows, and Bessie will tell you, they made fun of Jews a lot on this show too. They made fun of pretty much everything. Yeah,
everybody.
Did. Actually, doesn't the screenshot, the screen pause look like something out of MDE?
Something, yes.
Yeah, it really does.
Close.
All right. That's pretty much the end of the video. Let me take the stupid static off of this shit.
I was wondering what that was.
There it goes.
And hey, the thing stopped, right?
Yeah, you know what? That it actually worked. The heavy static thing worked. I'm going to keep that in my repertoire.
Yeah. All right.
Shoot them up.
They're looking at it, and they're going. They've trained the algorithm to just see one thing and go up, want them.
Yeah.
Up, take it down.
Yep. And MTV is pretty crazy. Like anything from MTV always gets fucking hit quickly. So I wanted to let me see please donations first.
I thought you were about to go 1, 2, 3. I'm thinking, oh shit.
And she said A B C D E F G H I J K L M N word O P Q retard Stuvix yes.
It did STUVWXYZ a Stufik yes.
By the way, I'm not too stoned. There's never too stoned.
Yeah, no. It's impossible.
It's not.
The static overlay beats YouTube, you say? Maybe I'll give it a shot. I'll send it to you. I mean, what's his face? Bali, I can't spell song made it, but that's not what I wanted to pull up. Not her again. So you remember Mark Summers?
Yeah.
Actually, I should pull the static up again for this one because this I just realized that I might need it. Okay. So Mark Summers, of course, did Double Dare and What Would You Do? Like he was the kids show host.
Yeah.
Did you know he had a show called Majority Rules that was for adults?
No.
Oh, but you're going to learn.
Like it's for adults? What does that mean?
I mean, I'm not saying it's like edgy or anything, but it was a show that it was a game show for adults.
Well, look at that.
Oh yeah, it's dated.
Oh man.
It is super dated.
You won $17,730.18, $18,010.10.
That's like $1 million today.
Yeah, it's conversion rate.
Yeah.
20,006.
They're calling them Ball No E Song.
629.
Yeah, this was a failed pilot.
These people want to get to that stage, so one of them can write a big check for almost $20,000, and they'll do it by answering this question. Without Kathy Lee, what would Regis be?
Still very successful.
He's dead.
He was still very successful without Kathy Lee. He never needed her.
Yeah.
Do you have the answer?
Whoa, what's up with the hair here? Look at that. Look at that. Hair's all over the place. A bun and the curly Q. She got everything going on. Too much going on, honey.
Answer, we don't and we won't until these people vote on the only show where all you need to win is your opinion. Majority rules.
And at the end, we're going to vote to murder this man. What?
Yay!
Gets really dark.
Hi, I'm Mark Summers.
And I'm Marcel Neville.
Who?
These folks are here to let us know how they think and feel. Now, for each subject, we'll get two opinions. Our audience
Why
will
does she
pick
sound like a college on the field reporter?
She does, and she looks like what? She looks like the actress that plays Lana from Archer.
Yeah.
and they like better.
Players, if your answer wins, you're going to be one of 4 people to make it to the stage for round 2, and one player will have the chance to write a check that could
ears. Holy shit.
A lot going on.
be worth almost $20,000. So here is that
Oh
first
my
question.
God, you're right.
Without Kathy
You have
Lee.
elf music?
It's look at that.
Holy shit.
Oh, fucking Vulcan ears on her.
What would Regis be? Without Kathy Lee, what would Regis... Suzanne, stand up if you would. What do you think? What would Regis be?
I think he would be even more famous.
It's true.
By doing what?
He could expand his career more, I think, without being stuck in the show.
I see. So you say he would remain a TV host, but would expand his career because of the exit of Kathy Lee.
Yeah, Kathy Lee leaves, and then Kelly, who's way hotter, replaces her.
And fucking did it longer, too.
Yep.
Exactly.
I got you. Thank you, Suzanne. Arthel.
All right, Aton, without Kathy Lee, what would Regis be?
Well,
Look at this Chad. Look at this fucking Chad.
Do you think he owns a yak?
Yacht.
I think that without Kathy Lee, Regis. Well, I think we could see Regis as a used car salesman. I think Kathy.
Look, what is okay? We got to break this down. What's up with the shirt?
Yeah, Mr. Sheely Stein here.
Yeah. What's up with this fucking shirt?
Kathy Lee makes Regis. Without Kathy Lee, Regis
Oh
is
my
working.
God! Go back to where they were pulled out with the girl right behind him.
Regis as a used car salesman. I think Kathy Lee
there
makes Regis.
Right there.
Ah!
I'm sorry, I saw a derp in the crowd.
No, sir, I don't like it.
Without Kathy Lee, Regis is working in.
Yeah, that's right. He looks like normal Al Yankovic.
Like Kansas City, selling used cars.
What kind of car? Just curious.
Saturns.
Used Chevys.
Okay.
Any kind of car. I'm not saying he's not talented.
Look at oh my God, all the outfits. This is great. This is what they do.
Oh God.
But I think it's both of them. It's
oh my God, she can't help but make a derp face now. That's all I can see.
I think that might be permanent.
I think it's
that's just her face. That's just what she looks like.
Oh.
Both of them. It's synergy.
All right, Aton. Let's see how the people vote. Everyone, stay up here with me, Aton.
Or is it Suzanne's a bigger and better host? Vote right now if you would, please. 63% said Aton's used car salesman.
Really? All those fucking Kathy Lee simps in there?
Congratulations,
Aton. We're going to be playing a round 2, and you
I think this game's rigged.
I think it is.
$300 waiting there on your podium.
Okay, Mark, why don't we find out who our second player is to join Aton on stage? Here's the question for you. What is the one letter you never want to get in the mail?
The N-word?
The one letter you never want to get in the mail. Ruthie? Let me come over here. Ruthie?
Oh, you know why they pick Ruthie.
Yeah.
You happy, Closer? Are you happy, Closer? They picked one of your people.
Look, Closer, you got a friend.
From the draft board.
What, the draft wasn't even going on in the 80s, man.
They haven't drafted anybody in like 50 years.
Yeah.
I would never want to get a letter in the mail telling me I'd been drafted.
I doubt that the lady in the wheelchair is going to be in the front of the line of the fucking draft.
Do they have a ramp so she can get up there and hit the buzzer? Like, is she just going to stare at the inside of the podium?
Oh my God, maybe they just like strap a bomb on her waist and roll her out of the plane.
She's rocket jumping everywhere.
In anybody's army.
Even the Royce Lopez army?
Yeah.
You'd have to cut your hair.
I'd probably have to cut a whole lot more than that.
Oh no, Royce.
Their armpits are hairy. Oh no.
Ew.
Thanks, Ruthie. Okay.
Cleo has an answer. What is that letter that we don't ever want?
Definitely, we do not want a letter that says you are audited from the IRS.
Yeah. I mean, I'm with Ruthie here.
Yeah. Those do suck.
No, everybody drinks that letter. You don't want that.
Am I correct in assuming that you might have gotten that letter at one point in your life?
No, and I don't want to be audited.
No.
Now she is. The IRS is watching it.
Okay.
Just for the record.
Because my dad does work for the IRS.
Okay.
Okay, good.
All right, Mark, is it going to be Ruthie's draft board?
Or is it going to be Cleo and her famous IRS? Vote now.
All right, you think? Okay, first off, look at Frozen Asian over here. And
Dad.
Yeah, Frozen Asian's dad over here. They're going to give it to, I think that Ruthie should win, but I think they're going to give it to Cripples.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because of the pity vote.
I don't know. The black is strong there.
6% of you in the voting audience said Cleo's IRS.
Okay, good. At least the right one won.
Shit, she got her shitter pushed in there.
Okay.
You got to love her enthusiasm.
I love her enthusiasm. We have 2 people up there, and there are room for 2 more people. So here's our next question. Here we go, gang. What is the most useless part of the human body?
A woman's mouth.
Yeah, yes. I'm going to say an appendix.
It's appendix or spleen. Those are going to be the prior ones are going to come up, I would assume.
Nathan's hand shot up. Stand up, Nathan. First of all, this man better win. Could you put your foot up here, sir? You have a hole in your shoe right over here. So I'm hoping you win big bucks. Okay, Nathan, what is the most
there's
useless
a
part
hole
of
in a shoe?
Look at that dope haircut.
Bro, was Street Fighter even out yet? He may have made the Street Fighter thing, man.
Fucking Guile over here. Look at that fucking haircut.
the human body?
The belly button.
What?
What are you
It's
talking
not
about?
useless. You needed it. That's where your umbilical cord was when you were in utero.
That and it collects lint from your shirt.
This guy's an idiot.
Why do you say that?
It collects lint and has no other purpose.
Oh, he's a lint thing too, but you say it's a positive. He says
that
it's a
is a
bad
positive.
thing. Yeah.
Like, your hair pushes it into there.
Arthel?
All right, Dorothy, what do you say?
I say it's the tonsils.
I say it's the tonsils. I swear to God, they're useless. You know, my husband's a doctor, and he's always telling me I do tonsillectomies all the time because they're useless.
I just had one of those. Adenoids are useless too. So I'm agreeing with her.
You know,
Well, I mean, out of these two, yes, I agree with her.
when you got the kid and the kid has so much problem with the tonsils.
And the kid has so much problem with the tonsils. I swear to God. Is this Pessy's mom?
They snore like a fanook.
And you gotta take him to the hospital. It's a horror.
It's a horror. It's another Holocaust.
She said whores in the skirts.
Yeah.
And open up and say, do you have your tonsils?
No.
You got rid of those things a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Okay, thank you, Dorothy.
Is it going to be Nathan's belly button?
Or Dorothy's tonsils?
Vote right now.
Sit down, Nathan.
57% did say Nathan's belly button.
What? What?
Oh, we got to have another white guy on the screen. Must be all the white guys.
This is a hate crime against this lovely Jewish woman.
And she's even said, fanooks.
Yeah, find that tonsils is stupid. Maybe Mark Summers is anti-Semitic.
Could be.
I mean, he has worked in the TV industry long enough to be a little upset.
Well, and he worked with Dan Schneider, so.
True.
I believe that's the first time I've ever said the word belly button on television.
Oh, my goodness. We're setting a precedent here, Mark. Okay, we have another question for you, and that question is...
People who annoy you. People who annoy you.
Royce Lopez.
What's the best way to get up in the morning? What is the best way to get up in...
Don't say blowjob, JJ. Put your hand down. I know. I read your mind. I saw it. I saw it coming.
There's no other answer to it, Royce. What do you want me to do?
In the morning. Oh, my. Pamela, what is
Yes, they're going to pick women just so guys don't get raunchy.
the best way to get up in the morning?
Nice overalls.
I say the best way to get up in the morning is a good hug from your the person that you're in love with.
Ew.
Hug. We'll call that a hug.
Fucking nerd.
I mean,
She
it wakes you
hugs
up,
my
and a
dick.
good kiss good morning always gets your day started.
Pamela sucks.
Yeah, look, if you put some duct tape on her face and a bag over her head, you might be able to get it done.
It's a lot of work. I don't have to go to Home Depot first.
You have to go to Home Depot. Why don't you have a stash? Have you ever heard of prepping, Royce?
Doomsday prepping.
Yeah.
True, it's true. It's true.
Break
Okay,
prepping.
Mark.
It's the same thing.
I'm going to talk to Scoot. I got to talk to anybody whose first name is Scoot. What was the best way to get up in the morning?
Well, without a doubt, when the earthquake hit, that definitely got me out of bed.
That's a terrible way to get out of it. But it's the best way. So he's trying to do his own. Basically, they're trying to do their own take on Family Feud.
Yeah, except it's incel feud.
Yeah.
Fans are butts about it. Better than any alarm clock I've ever had.
So are you asking for one of those on a morningly basis?
Morningly basis.
Just a little bit milder, about a 3.2.
I do actually have a bug out bag.
Too, not as heavy.
That'll do it. Have a new thing called an alarm clock, Scoot. I don't know if you heard about that.
All
Vote
right.
right now.
Is it going to be Pamela's good hug?
Or is it Scoot's earthquake?
All righty, 80% of you said Pamela's good hug. You get
Thank
the
God.
stage.
I don't think I can look at fucking dude.
I don't want to look at fucking Scoot.
Award waiting for you over there. And when we return, all of you will use that money in a quest for almost $20,000.
We're going to have that competition.
I would love to continue, but we're coming up towards the end of the show.
Yeah, well, there's no show after yours today, so it doesn't matter.
There normally isn't. It's just you.
Yeah.
Hurtful. I know.
Hey, I carry it.
Just mean. It was mean, and I'm not.
You know, if you apologize, I'm coming down
I
there.
said
and
I'm not
punch
apologizing. I was going to say, but I'm not
I want your
apologizing.
apology.
Let's
You
see
should
what we
learn
got
from
here.
your mistakes.
Come on, play. There we go.
I'm surprised metal music hasn't been cancelled cultured yet. JJ, which album cover do you like more, Butchered at Birth or Tomb of the Mutilated?
Butchered at Birth. Not even thinking.
Quick on that one.
Also, they did.
Troopers.
Dee Snider defended it.
I just received new orders.
Remember Burt Reynolds throwing water in Mark Summers' face?
Yes. It's fantastic.
Yeah, we actually covered it on the show.
Well, I wasn't here, but, you know.
Well, I meant Daywave.
I'm the new guy, so apparently.
All right. So, yeah, no show today, huh?
Yeah, man, I'm taking a long weekend, homie. My fucking unc's coming into town. We're going to do some shit.
Yeah. Good luck with that roof, brother.
Look, man, it's fine. We're going to fix it right up, man. We white and we men, and we're going to fix it.
Well, here's what I'm going to do for you.
Nice.
Thank you for listening, guys. We do appreciate it. Thank you so much. No JJ today. He'll be back Monday, you said, right?
Monday. Monday.
ROTC in 4 hours. Thank you so much. I hope all of you have a fantastic and wonderful Daywave. Bye, everybody.
Set an open course for the virgincy, 'cause I've got to be free, free to face the life that's ahead of me. On board I'm the captain, so climb aboard. We'll search for tomorrow on every shore, and I'll try, oh Lord, I'll try to carry on. I look to the sea, reflections in the waves spark my memory. Some happy, some sad. I think of childhood friends and the dreams we had. We lived happily forever, so that story goes. But somehow we missed out